Hello, in this video tutorial you are going to learn how to configure ASP.NET 3.5 web application on iOS 8 in Windows Server 2012 by Sachin Sami, powered by tech.peterchrist.com. Okay, let's log on to a server. So in our previous tutorial we have told you how to configure ASP.NET 4.0 website. That was pretty easy. Now let's see how to configure ASP.NET 3.5. On the server manager, let's first create a subdomain. To create a subdomain, let's go to DNS. From tools, click on DNS. On the DNS manager, click on forward lookup zone. There is a .com, peterchrist.com, which we have earlier created on our previous tutorial. Now let's create a record, that is a new host. Now let's type a descriptive name for this DNS name. I will give this demo 35, so it will be the fully qualified domain name is demo35.peterchrist.com. Let's type the IP address. The IP address will be 192.168.1.100. That is our local IP address. Now click on add host. It is showing that it is successfully added. Okay, close this. Now let's run an nslookup command and verify that domain is resolving the IP address. Go to server. There is nslookup, and let's type the local IP address. That will be 192.168.1.100. As you can see, it is resolving with tech.peterchrist.com, which we have earlier created. Now let's type demo.peterchrist.com. Okay, let me type it down. .com. Okay, oops, what happened? Okay, wrong name. The domain name was 35. Okay, demo.35. As you can see here, that is 192.168.1.100. And let's close this. Close this too. And let's open IIS, that is Internet Information Service. Here you will see two websites. One is a default website, and the another one is the website which we have created in our previous tutorial. Now first let's see the website which we are going to configure. So the website is this, demo35. Let's open it, and here you will see all the content of the website. Let's open web.config and check it out, the framework which is targeted for this website. As you can see, this is targeted for 3.5. Most of the times the developer will tell you the targeted framework for the website. If anyhow the developer has forgotten to tell you the targeted framework, you can always verify it from the web.config. Now as you can see, this is a targeted framework for 3.5. Let's close this. And let's cut this folder from here to C drive. Let me open my computer. Sorry, in Windows 8 it is computer, not my computer. My computer was in XP, I think. Yeah, let's go to C drive. There is int.pub www-root, and I will paste it here. Here's all of the content of the website. Let's close this, or maybe minimize this will be a better idea. Let's minimize it, and let's go to IIS. Now let's create a new website. To create a website, I will go on site and add a website. Here I will give a descriptive name to this website, that will be demo, demo 35. Oops, let me write it down. That is demo 35. Okay, let's give a physical path of the website. That will be C drive www-root, sorry, int.pub www-root, and there is demo35. Now let's click on OK. So I have given the path of the folder, and here is the port number, which is 80. Now the port number 80 is also assigned with tech.petercrash.com, as you can see here. Now the thing is, I cannot bind multiple websites with the same port number if, yes, there is if I do not have a domain name which we have earlier created. Now as you can see, it's showing me an error. It says binding 80 is assigned with another site. To solve this issue, you can assign a different port number to this website. For instance, you can assign a port number 8080. Once you have assigned a port number, you can access the website using a IP address and the port number, or you can type down the domain name and the port number. Then you will able to access the website. But in our scenario, we already got a domain name. So I will type down the domain name which we have configured earlier. That was demo. Okay, that was demo. DEMO. Oops, that is demo35.peterchrist.com. I am really a slow typer. Okay. Now as you can see, there is demo35. Okay, before moving forward, let's do one thing. Let's rename this website. Now as you can see, there is tech.petercrash.com. You can rename the website with any name you want. This is only for our convenience. So I will rename this website with, let's see, okay, right click, go to rename, and let's type it down. That will be demo35.peterchrist.com. Okay, now the website has been renamed. You shouldn't get confused with website name and the domain name. The website name is only for our reference. Now let's browse the website and see what happens. To browse the website, I will click on browse website. Okay, as you can see here, it's showing me an error. This error occurred because the .NET configuration in IIS for this particular website is not configured properly. To correct this problem, let's close this. Let's check it out what framework we have assigned to this website. To check that, I will go to advanced setting. I will select the website and then I will click on advanced setting. Okay, here is the advanced settings. On the application pool, I will click on this button and there will be a drop down menu. As our default application pool is demo35, I will select the demo35. You can see the targeted framework is 4.0. Let's cancel this and cancel this too. Now let's go to an application pool. Basically, application pool sets the boundaries for the application they contain, which means that any application that are running outside of the given application pool cannot affect the application in the application pool. Previously, we have renamed the site name from demo35 to demo35.peterchrist.com. That's why our application pool name is demo35 instead of demo35.peterchrist.com. Now let's rename it. Let's type down the name, that is peterchrist.com. That will be demo35.peterchrist.com. Now if I just click here, it will give me an error. It says the application pool demo35 cannot be renamed because one application is assigned to it. Let's quickly solve this problem. To solve this problem, let's go to our website demo35.peterchrist.com. On the advanced setting, click on application pool. In the application pool, select different application pool for our website. Now click OK. Let's go back to an application pool. Select the application pool which we want to rename. Click on rename. Type down the name which you want to rename it. That is peterchrist.com. That is demo35.peterchrist.com, and I have successfully renamed it. Let's go back to our website. That is demo.peterchrist.com. Advanced setting, application pool. From here, select the appropriate application pool for our website. Let's click OK. Now let's solve our .NET framework problem. To solve our problem, let's go back to an application pool. In the application pool, select demo35.ptcrash.com. As you can see here, the targeted framework is 4.0. So what we are going to do is we are going to change the targeted framework for this application pool. Now, if you see in the application pool, there are two types of .NET frameworks are available. One is 2.0 and another one is 4.0. .NET Framework 2.0 also includes 3.5. Let's click on demo35.ptcrash.com. Here I can change the targeted framework for this application pool. Now I have selected 2.0. Now there is another way to do this. Let's cancel this one. Okay, let's cancel it. And let's go to settings. That is advanced settings, and there you will see .NET Framework version. From here we will select the target framework for our application, that is 2.0. Let's click OK and let's recycle it. Okay, let's select, oops, okay, recycle. There. Now let's go back to our website, that is demo35.ptcrash.com, and let's click on browse, and as you can see, the website has been opened successfully. Now let's copy this URL, that is demo35.ptcrash.com, and if I will ping this URL, it will resolve to my local IP address. Okay, let's remove this and let's paste this one, and as you can see 192.168.1.100. Let's close this now. If you like this video, do give the thumbs up and keep watching. Don't forget to watch our next tutorial, which will be very informative for you. This tutorial is presented by tech.ptcrash.com. Thank you for watching this tutorial. This tutorial is presented by Sachin Sami, powered by tech.ptcrash.com.